Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the World of Fandom Fight. I am your host, the King, Caleb Coho, back again for another semi-final match in the Team Summer Series tournament. Technically the first one, but, here to help me co-host this match tonight, the one and only, the lovely Bruce Banner himself, Tim the Hawk McCullough. How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing great, Caleb. I'm so excited because genuinely, I have my faction mates here playing tonight. But I've also got two other great competitors that are playing. While their manager might be questionable, they are both excellent players. So it'll be a very interesting match to see how these teams go up against each other.
Absolutely. It's another Fellowship Night Fury battle here in the Summer Series run. The team that had most recently challenged for the titles, Ragnarok, Kane McMillan, Cody Newberry, rebounding after the victory against Blockbuster Video, and Team 80's also on the warpath with yet another 2 consecutive wins. Can they make it 3 after beating the Neighborhood Watch Alliance? We'll find out. But let's hear what these guys have to say right now in promos.
You know, Kane, Cody, you guys have been on an impressive run as of late. But your team name of Ragnarok is very appropriate for this match because Ragnarok means the end. And that's what's going to happen for you guys tonight. It is the end of your reign in this tournament as you fall to the Movie Warzone Tag Team Champions, the Movie Warzone Singles Champion, Jeremy Adams, Sandy Robinson, Team 80's.
Sorry, Sandy, you had to watch a bunch of movies like that. If they're of the franchise that you watched, I don't choose to watch those films, so good at you. You're right, you guys don't do matches to get the easy roads, except your manager will like to piggyback right onto your guys' success and jump in for championship matches and claim them as his own. That's a perfect thing for Nico to be a part of. He's there for moral support, but Jeremy, like I've said before, do yourself a favor. Get him as far away from you as possible. He's caused more damage than good since he's joined for you. You used to be this scary force in everything. He joins your call, and you end up losing to people that you shouldn't even be able to step in the same room as you.
You know, I know we're going to have a good match, and I'm excited to play them. I just know that Sandy and I, unfortunately, are on a mission. We want to go for records. We want to go for legacy. We want to win in all these different leagues so we can, have the amount of belts that no one else ever has.
He has no business managing this team. You guys are way too nice of guys, and he literally just takes credit for everything that you accomplish and does nothing for himself. Kane, again, I have respect for these two guys. They are literally pillars on which these leagues were built, but I'm ready for them.
It's time. Like over at Full Metal Geek, it is a murderer's row of people that are vying for these titles, and right now the champions are Tim and Robert, and I have yet to face Tim. I faced Robert, but if he's anywhere near Robert's level of knowledge, it's going to be a challenge. But we don't join these leagues for easy roads to victory. The best victories are the ones that take a whole lot of work to get to, and I haven't slept in 24 hours because I have been rewatching every single movie that I possibly can. I've completed 13 movies in 24 hours.
Wow.
I'm ready to go and get the next step in our journey done.
All right. Well, those were the promos. Ragnarok coming in with some heat against Night Fury as always. 80's coming in with respect as always. But they are hungry. Both teams are hungry, and I'm very interested to see how this goes. What are your thoughts, Tim?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's definitely heat coming from Ragnarok, but I don't feel like it's as much against the team. I feel like it's more against their manager. So I feel like that's really what that team is playing for today, is for a win, obviously, but also to just kind of prove something to that team. As far as 80's goes, I mean, everybody said it. They're a great team. If they win this match, it's going to be very deserved. Let's see what happens. It's going to be an interesting one for sure.
Absolutely, but with that, we'll get into proper instructions and get this match underway. Introducing first, coming to the ring with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat, representing House Night Fury. They are the Movie Warzone Team Champions, and the Movie Warzone Singles Champion, Jeremy, the Adam Adams, Sandy, the Sandman Robinson, Team 80. And their opponents, come into the ring with a record of 3 wins, 1 defeat, and 1 knockout. Representing the Fellowship, they are the New Hope, Cody Newberry, and Kane, the Hurricane McMillan, Ragnarok. All right, folks, you both been here before. Round 1 works like this. You're going to get 10 questions with 1 point apiece from 10 different areas within the realm of fandom fights. You are playing individually for your team, so there is no conferring in this round. We need to see your answers as you write and speak. 3 repeats for the entirety of the match, and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
Good luck, guys.
All right, then we will get right into it with your first question, which comes in the category of Star Trek. Star Trek. In Star Trek First Contact, what does the Borg Queen give to Data, hoping that the Enterprise's encryption codes will be given to the Borg? Bit of a wordy roundabout way of asking that question.
Yeah. Good movie, though. Best in the Next Generation, I'd say.
I don't disagree. Borg are very scary. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Sandy.
Real skin.
That is correct for a point. We'll go to Cody.
Didn't get it.
We'll go to Jeremy.
Sorry, Sandy didn't have it.
And Kane.
Was it a floppy disk?
Not a floppy disk. And Sandy picks up the first point for the team.
All right, guys, your next question is going to be in the realm of Pixar. In Monsters, Inc., what is the name of Randall's trainer?
I believe this is your favorite film.
It is my favorite film of all time. I have no shame in saying it.
Nor should you. This is a great film.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kane this time.
It said Oscar.
That is incorrect. We'll go to Jeremy.
I don't know. I just guessed Max.
It's incorrect. We'll go to Cody.
Didn't get it. Great
And Sandy.
I just picked a character from the movie. I said Sully.
Looking for Fungus.
Fungus, that's right.
That's the name I call Caleb Pilhook.
Your third question is in the category of the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. In Captain Marvel, Nick Fury battles and kills an alien Skrull in a car. Who is that Skrull disguised as?
You want the actor?
Look for the character.
The character, yeah. I just got this movie in the mail today on 4K.
Well, I don't know if I will be buying this movie. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't love
this movie. I saw it 6 times in the theater.
It actually gets better as you watch it more.
Can you repeat the question?
That is Ragnarok's first repeat. In Captain Marvel, Nick Fury battles and kills an alien Skrull in a car. Who is that Skrull disguised as?
Oh.
Yeah, it took me a second too.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, guys. 5.
I
Yeah,
love
Black Panther's 4th all-time.
Great. It is great though. 2, 1. Pens down. You will start with Kane on this one.
Agent Coulson.
That is correct for a point. We will go to Jeremy.
Yeah, Phil Coulson.
That is correct for a point. Cody.
Coulson.
That is correct. And Sandy.
Phil Coulson.
Correct for the clean sweep.
All right, guys. Your next question is going to be in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who recorded the song You Know My Name for the Bond film Casino Royale?
Another film that I know you and Robert love.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite Bond.
I'm more of a Skyfall guy.
Skyfall's great. Skyfall's great. I prefer the rawness of this one a little more.
Fair enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads down. We'll start with Cody.
I put it down. I don't think it's right.
That's incorrect. We'll go to Sandy.
I put the exact same thing.
We will go to Kane.
And now I know who it is.
I wish I would have put a Mac because apparently it's wrong. I doubt.
And Jeremy.
Rest in peace, my brother, Chris Cornell.
Chris Cornell is correct.
Yep.
Jeremy picked up another point.
Good job, Jer.
Your fifth question comes in the category of Disney animation. Disney animation. In The Lion King, what does Pumbaa say stars are?
Are you excited for the live action version of this film coming this summer?
You see, I'm not aware of a live action. I'm aware of an animated.
Yes. Okay, William.
Will you guys be lenient on this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but there's a general answer we're going for here.
That's my challenge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Cody.
Big balls of gas.
That's exactly right for a point. We'll go to Sandy.
I believe I said something that another character says. I said fireflies in the sky.
That would be Timon. We'll go to Kate.
Said balls of gas.
That is correct. And Jeremy.
Because you said lenient, I just said gas, although I was going to say balls of gas.
I will accept gas. That is because the line immediately.
I didn't want to write balls of gas and be wrong just in case, because I knew it was something gas.
Pumba with you, everything's gas.
Okay. All right. Your guys' next question is going to be in the category of Marvel. In Kingsman: The Secret Service, who plays the first Lancelot, who is killed at the start of the film?
Oh, man.
Spoilers for the beginning of Kingsman.
Spoilers for a film that is 4 years old.
5 years old.
5 years? It was.
Spoilers
February
for made Tim Burpala really happy in Chicago. Kind of scared.
Sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. You will start with Jeremy.
I couldn't pull the name. I didn't want to do a repeat.
We'll go to Cody.
I didn't have it either.
All right. We'll go to Sandy.
It's wrong. I said John Hamm.
Incorrect. And Kate.
The answer would be Jack Davenport.
Jack Davenport, right before you went to...
Right. The seventh question comes to the category of Star Wars and the galaxy far, far away. In Revenge of the Sith, what planet does Yoda go to fight Darth Sidious? I don't hate this one as much as other people.
If you had to live on a Star Wars planet, which one would you live on?
That's a hard question. I think I'd like to live on Vulcan. 5, 4, 3.
That's a good answer.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Kane.
Coruscant.
That is correct for a point. We'll go to Jeremy.
I almost thought it was too easy. Coruscant.
Correct for a point. Cody.
Didn't get it. Couldn't have do.
And Sandy.
Coruscant.
That is correct. 80's takes back the lead by 1 point.
All right, guys. Your next question is going to be in the category of DC. What is the name of the program that Selena Kyle is after in The Dark Knight Rises?
I need to rewatch this movie and I didn't.
This is not as bad as most people think it is.
I love this movie.
I think it's pretty great. Pretty great.
There are a lot of stupid things in it, but I love it nonetheless.
It is definitely the least of 3. 5,
Oh, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. We'll go to Jeremy.
It's a clean slate, right?
That is correct for a point. We'll go to Cody.
Nope, didn't get it.
We'll go to Sandy.
I said it was the OMG.
And Kane.
Clean slate.
That is correct.
Thanks, Kane.
All right, your penultimate question comes in the category of Rocky. Rocky. What U.S. city does the fight between Apollo and Drago take place in Rocky IV?
You know, Coho, I was at this fight.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember it vividly. I remember thinking
What
that
state
communism,
did you say?
like,
City.
City, okay.
Cody, you used to repeat, right?
I
Um,
used one, yeah.
there's one, yeah.
Yep. 80's has all 3. Ragnarok has 2.
At least I got the point. That's the only thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads down. We'll start with Cody.
Las Vegas?
That is correct for a point. We'll go to Sandy.
I thought you said the fight was between Rocky and Drago.
No, Apollo and Drago, Sandy.
Apollo and Drago.
Fuck. I got it wrong. I said
All right,
Las
we'll go to
Vegas.
Payne.
I said New York City.
That's incorrect. And Jeremy.
Las Vegas.
That is correct. Jeremy Hidden keeps it 1 point up for
It's
80.
hard to do the Rocky Drago United States city.
Is that Moscow?
Yeah, it's Russia.
All right, guys.
Somewhere.
Your final question in round 1 is in the category of Jurassic Park. What is Nick Van Owen's profession in The Lost World Jurassic Park?
There's like 3 acceptable answers.
Yes,
Yes, there is. Yes,
we
there
will be lenient.
We are going to be lenient on the job title. As long as you can tell us what he does. That's all we're worried about.
I'm just gonna give you that.
This movie's not that bad. It's kind of fun. It's not bad. It's fine.
I would rather watch Jurassic World.
I would too. 5, 4, 3.
I'm going to take a repeat on this one.
All right. Your question in Jurassic Park. What is Nick Van Owen's profession in The Lost World Jurassic Park?
This is my 3rd favorite Jurassic Park movie.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I like it more than Fallen Kingdom and 3. I don't know. 5.
I'd probably like it just equal as Fallen Kingdom.
I could see that. 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jeremy.
Animal trainer?
That's incorrect. We'll go to Kane.
The photographer.
That is one of our 3 acceptable answers. We'll go to Sandy.
I'm wrong as well.
What did you
And Cody.
I put cameraman.
That is also acceptable. Ragnarok takes the lead.
Sandy, show your board. What did you have?
He already wrote it.
I had animal trainer / wrangler.
We would have accepted videographer, cameraman, or photographer. He does all 3
Yeah.
in the film.
He's also
Unfortunately,
a
not in the
video
train.
documentarian as well. But
I put documentary and cameraman, but I didn't want to put too much, so I crossed it out right
Same.
at the one. So
All right, so at the end of round number 1, Ragnarok holds a 1-point lead, 10-9 as we get into round number 2, which works like this. This is the wheel round. You're going to get just a spin from the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you let the category land on, you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can go to multiple choice, but devalues the point down to being only worth 1. You do have the opportunity to respin, but you are stuck with whatever you land on the second time. Your categories on the wheel tonight are Star Trek, Rocky, Jurassic Park, MCU, scores and soundtracks, Pixar, Studio Ghibli, and Disney animation. Ragnarok, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer to 80's?
80's will go first.
All right, 80's, your spin is away, and it lands on Jurassic Park. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
What are you thinking, guys?
Good, Sandy? I know you've been studying.
I'm pissed off that I missed that question.
Yeah.
But
Take a breath. You got this.
We need an answer 5.
I've literally watched them twice for like in the last week, so I think yes, we'll go with Jurassic
Let's take
Park.
it.
All right, Tim, you want to get their questions in Jurassic Park?
We'll take it
Yeah,
off the board for
avoid
them.
bias. I guess I can do that.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Your first question in Jurassic Park is: who directed Jurassic Park 3?
Joe Johnston, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Your next question in Jurassic Park. What company sponsored the Indominus Rex in Jurassic World?
Oh shit!
Is that your final answer?
No.
Sorry, I'm not remembering this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to multiple choice.
No problem. Your multiple choice options are A, DirecTV, B, Apple, C, Margaritaville, or D, Verizon.
I believe that it's D.
All right, D, final answer.
D is correct. Verizon. All right, guys, your next question is: what is the full name of the new head of InGen in The Lost World Jurassic Park?
Oh crap!
That's Arliss Howard, right? The actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know who he is.
I know. I just told you his name too, but I'm blanking on it too.
I'm blanking too. We'll
Definitely
go
note
multiple
on
choice.
multiple. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, Alan Grant, B, Benjamin Lockwood, C, Peter Ludlow, or D, Eli Mills.
Yeah, Ludlow.
It's Ludlow.
Yeah. C, final answer.
That is correct for another point. All right. Your ultimate question. Isla Nublar is off the coast of what island?
Costa Rica.
It's Costa Rica, yeah.
Costa Rica, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Jurassic Park. Eli Mills tries to escape Lockwood's estate with the bone of what dinosaur in Fallen Kingdom?
It's the Indominus Rex. Oh no, sorry, it's the No, I'm right. It's the Indominus Rex.
The one from Jurassic World.
Jurassic World. They dove under the water, grabbed the bone, and then brought it back up, and then they sealed it in a case, and that's what he escapes with. So Indominus Rex bone. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job, Sandy.
So at the end of round number 2, 80's is up to 17 points.
All right. Ragnarok, your first spin at the wheel is away, and it hits Jurassic Park. That is a freebie spin.
We would like to take that.
Spin again, and it is still Jurassic Park. Freebie spin again.
And take it.
All right.
Right, 5
Disney animation. Let's keep her spin again.
Cody, Ghibli's still there.
I know.
And there's like one other category that we could possibly do.
So you're literally standing against Jeremy Adams.
But Jeremy doesn't know a lot of the modern shit.
Yeah.
He lost. He had Disney, and he lost against Richard with it. I say we keep it.
Okay. We'll keep it.
All right. Your questions will be coming to you in the category of Disney animation. Your first question. In Tangled, what is the name of the horse?
Cody, do you know it? Because I do.
Go ahead.
It's Maximus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maximus, final answer.
2 points. All right. Your second question in Disney animation. What intended purpose does Maurice's new invention serve in Beauty and the Beast?
It's chopping wood. Right?
I think you're right.
Like splitting wood to chopping wood.
Final answer.
2 more points. Your third question in Disney animation. Whose unbirthday are the Mad Hatter and the March Hare celebrating when Alice first meets them in Alice in Wonderland?
No flipping clue.
You want to go multiple? Because this is going to be one that Jeremy would 100% know, and even if we get it wrong...
Still 1 point. Yeah, let's do it. Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Alice, B, the March Hare, C, the Mad Hatter, or D, the Dormouse.
Okay, so, Cody, he said when, like, they were celebrating when Alice was, like, when she got there. So...
So it could be you think it's just the Mad Hatter?
I don't know, I've seen this movie once.
I'm Mad Hatter, final answer.
That is incorrect. 80's the chance for a 1 point steal.
Dormouse, final answer.
That is also incorrect. Looking for the March Hare. The March Hare.
They didn't get a steal, so that's good.
All right. So your fourth question in Disney animation Ragnarok. In Hercules, Zeus explains to Hercules that what does not equal heroism?
Anything, King?
I almost want to say it's like saving people, but I would almost prefer to go multiple because this is one of like those questions where it's like could be almost anything. So,
Multiple choice.
Is it A, fame, B, good intentions, C, strength, or D, war?
you broke up real bad on those choices.
He said strength and war at the end, but yeah, you can repeat the options.
Is it A, fame, B, good intentions, C, strength, or D, war?
Definitely not one of them.
Yeah. Just go with your gut. I trust you. I'm not gonna be able to pull. I don't think.
Good intentions. Final answer.
That is incorrect. 80th the chance for a 1 point steal.
You got it, Sandy?
Yeah, the answer is fame.
Final answer.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Thanks,
All
brother.
right. And 80's your final, or not 80, sorry, Ragnarok, your final question in Disney animation. Who voices Bolt in the movie Bolt?
Cody, I believe it's John Travolta.
I believe so too. John Travolta. Final answer.
2 more points. At the end of that, 80's maintains a 2 point lead, 18-16 at the end of round 2 as we go into round number 3, which is the betting round. Works like this. We are going to give you the category. You are going to tell us who will be answering the question and how many points you'd like to bet between 0 and 2 points. If you get the question right, you will gain those points. If you get the question wrong, you will lose those points. We go until someone is mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. How this works for teams. We need one person to take the first question. Someone else will have to take the second. You can redistribute who takes the third and the fourth. You can confer on the fifth and final question. Any questions as we get into round number 3?
Let's do it.
All right. Then your first category to bet points on is Star Trek. Who will be taking it for each team?
Sandy.
Cody, I'm cool taking it.
Okay. Yeah. It's fine.
Okay, so Kane and Sandy, you are taking it. How many points would you like to bet in Star Trek?
Cody, what are you thinking?
Be smart. Just don't want to keep the game.
You just do whatever you want to do, Sandy.
Yeah,
He's gonna
we
Trust
got
you
a,
completely.
He's
we got a
probably
2-point lead. We got a 2-point lead,
He's
so
probably
we're
gonna bet,
safe.
but
All right,
but I doubt it.
we got our bets. Sandy, how many points are you betting?
I'm gonna bet 1.
And Kane.
I'm also going to bet 1.
All right, your question in Star Trek. What form of hand-to-hand combat does Sulu tell Kirk he's trained in 2009 Star Trek?
Damn it.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking you should have too. Oh, well.
Yeah, who knows if it's an obscure actor
Tim, I
question,
think
right?
they know this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Sandy. What do you got?
He's proficient in fencing.
That is correct for a point. And Kane.
Fencing.
That is correct. 1917. As Cody and Jeremy take the next question, which comes in what category, Tim?
All right, your next category, guys, is going to be fandom quotes.
Oh, you're up.
All right, both boards are up.
Yeah. So, Jeremy, what are you betting?
I'm gonna go 1.
Cody.
Yeah, Cody.
I'm hoping it's obscure. I'm gonna go 0.
All right, guys, your question in fandom quotes. What DreamWorks film features the following line? I made you a hero. You did the fool thing all by yourself.
Smart choice, buddy.
Very smart.
Both looking very confused, Tim.
I'm just confused all the time, so I always look like that. So
Kane will attest to you, I'm confused 99% of the time when he's asking me anything, including what is my name. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. You will go to Jeremy.
I guessed Megamind.
And Cody, did you have anything for stats?
Nothing.
80's with the point. It is Megamind. That is correct. It is 22-17 as we get to the next question, which is Disney animation. We'll take Disney animation.
Cody, what do you think? You want
It's
it?
gotta be me. It's gotta be me.
Okay.
All right, Cody and Jeremy are taking Disney animation. How many points do you want to bet on Disney animation? You both look like do you both have your bets written down? You look like you got your bets written down. Cody, how many points are you betting?
I'm betting 2.
And Jeremy?
I'm actually gonna bet 0.
Ooh, okay. Opportunity for Ragnarok to catch up. Your question in Disney animation. In Aladdin, what does Jafar wish for that Genie does not grant?
did you see the new one, Koho?
I did see the new one. It's fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Not bad, not great. It's just sweet.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Sorry, Kane. I think
5,
I might have lost you on that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. You'll start with Jeremy. Did you have anything for stats?
Was it make Jasmine love him?
And Cody.
I put it to kill Aladdin.
It was indeed to make Jasmine love him. Unfortunately, Jeremy bet nothing. That's a loss of 2 for Ragnarok. 20-15 as Kane and Sandy take the next question, which comes in what category, Tim?
The next category is scores and soundtracks.
Sandy, we got a 5-point lead. You don't have to bet if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Nico.
All right. Both look ready. Sandy, how many points are you betting?
0.
And Kane?
2.
All right. Tim, what is their question?
All right, guys, your question in Scores and Soundtracks. What actor primarily sings the song When Will My Life Begin in Tangled? I have seen this movie.
I have too. I like this movie.
This is a good movie.
It is a good movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Sandy. Did you have anything for stats?
I said Demi Lovato.
And Kane.
The answer is Mandy Moore.
Correct for 2 points. Putting them back up to 17. All right. And it comes all down to this with Jurassic Park. How many do you want to bet on Jurassic Park?
We bet 0, right, Sandy?
Yeah.
Isn't it 20 to 17?
It is. It is 2017. So,
Yep.
and final question. So, yeah.
All right. Ragnarok betting 2. 80's, how many are you betting?
0.
0. All right. For 80's, you are in the lead. Do you want question 1 or question 2?
Question 2.
All right. So, Ragnarok, your question in the category of Jurassic Park. What dinosaur is shown escaping from the abandoned Jurassic World at the start of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom?
You guys got this. Come on.
You know what? Can you just say it in this?
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't even paying attention.
It's literally the giant thing from Monosaurus and whatever the one that
Can we
Jordy
just use a
asked.
repeat?
Sure, let's just burn a repeat.
Yeah, what was the question?
That's just like a repeat. Your question, Jurassic Park. What dinosaur is shown escaping from the abandoned Jurassic World at the start of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom?
Yeah, it's the Mosasaurus. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
And your way.
And your winner, advancing to the Summer Series Finals, Team 80's. It was Mosasaurus. Unfortunately, it is a final score 20 to 19, unable to close that gap. Tim, this was a fantastic match.
Yeah, it was really close the whole game. There wasn't a single moment where you kind of didn't know which way it was going to go. It was back and forth the whole time, and all 4 competitors played really good games. In the words of Robert the Hobbit Parker, there's nothing to hang your head about in this match because everybody played really well.
I completely agree. We'll go ahead. We'll get some post-match interviews starting with our winners, Team 80's. You are playing in the Team Summer Series Finals against either Kings of Winter or Dedicated to Art, which now we know is Dedicated to Art. How do you feel about taking on Mr. Nikos Mavropanos there?
I had a feeling we might be in that interesting position, but before we get to that, I just want to say, just echo Tim and say what a close match this was. These guys really had us on the ropes for a lot of it, and you know, being ahead of us in round 1 is no small feat. Just hats off. I know don't seem to be feeling too good right now, and I know I've been on that side, and it sucks, but I just hope you guys, can hold your heads up high. So what great players you are, and what a great match you played today. And I know I personally respect the both of you so much, and know you're one of the great teams in this division for sure. So that going on from there, I just think our Sandy and our team chemistry kind of carried us through again, and we kind of knew how to really say, me kind of talking him into taking Jurassic Park, and just what we should take and what we shouldn't take in round 3 is just that chemistry that kind of gets us through sometimes, I think. Dedicated to Art. I think it's going to be a very interesting match. It's I don't believe I've played either of these 2 players before, which is interesting because I've known the 2 of them since the very beginning of all things Schmodown fandom. So it's going to be really interesting. I only have the deepest respect for my manager, Nico. He's been helping us so much, but now he's going to kind of be on the other side, and that's going to be very interesting. And nobody can make all those jokes and gags now that they like to make at his expense, because he's just going to be there fighting hard, trying to win a championship. So, I look forward to it, and best of luck to you guys.
Yeah, I will echo Jeremy. Cody and Kane played an absolute terrific game today. The great teams, both players play awesome. the good teams, one player plays awesome and the other player plays like crap. Today we were a good team and we got lucky on a couple things because I absolutely crapped the bed in round number 1. I was
Not at all.
I was happy that that we picked Jurassic Park because I wanted to take it off of the board for Cody and for Tim, and I knew enough about it that
Kane.
I'm hoping that it was sorry. I'm focused on Tim for multiple reasons now. But no, for Kane, I wanted to take it off the board. I think it was the right choice for us to do. Although, I mean, we only finished with a 2-point up on them in that round. They played Disney Animation really, really well.
Yeah.
But we're here to win and win titles, and that's what we want to do. And unfortunately, Cody and Kane, both good friends of ours, they were next. So I mean, as I'm not going to say anything to slag Nico. I'm not going to say anything to slag his partner. I hope you guys are ready, because we are.
And I will continue the echo chamber. I like Kane and Cody. They're great guys. They're great players. I hate it when they shit on me at every chance they get, which they never refuse an opportunity to do so. But they are great players, and they showed it once again tonight. Strategy and gamesmanship was on our side, and that's just how it played out. And yeah, now 75% of the team's tournament finals is House Night Fury. And I'm glad I can hold that above the Fellowship, because for the longest time, I know the Fellowship thought they had this division on lock. And now it doesn't seem that way anymore. Tim, you're guaranteed to defend that title against a member of House Night Fury. Whether or not it's one member or 2 members is still up for debate, but I hope you and Robert are prepared, because we're going to bring the fight to you.
Yeah, Team 80's is not looking past anybody. We are 100% focused on Nico and Doman right now. And if we are honored enough to get to the final against Robert and Tim, who are totally deserving champions, all I can hope for is that we play our best and have an amazing match that gets 500 views. That's all I care about.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, congratulations on your win. I think you guys covered everything that I would have asked. So we'll go over to our unfortunate losers today. Ragnarok, you guys played a great game.
Cole, stop.
I'm sorry, Tim. It's a force of habit.
Stop. You just need to not even talk to the Fellowship ever. Guys, this was a tough loss.
Yeah, I cost Kane the match 100%. I played like dog crap in round 1. I screwed up in round 2, and then just went with my first gut reaction on Aladdin instead of just thinking it out and using a repeat. What I feel bad for Kane most is because he's the editor of Fandom, and when 80's wins, they do a 7-minute press conference at the end, and they added Nico to it, so now it's 45 minutes long. So I'm sorry, Kane, for that circumstances. You might as well just cut it out, because this match I think goes before the next match, so they just pretty much spoiled the entire thing before.
It goes after.
Oh, cool! Awesome. So yeah, Nico and Nico's golden children are moving on, or I guess grandparents should be the actual term, or fathers, but they're moving on. They'll do fine. Nico will brag when they win the title off of him, because he couldn't win it. That's guaranteed. So he'll brag about what's in his camp now.
I mean, he's got to get through Robert and Tim.
He's got to go through Robert and Tim, and then it's just sitting there, same thing as always. So it is what it is. I don't read chalkboards. I'm not. We have like whiteboards now in schools. I don't even remember. Thank you. That's a terrible penmanship too. Okay, but anyways, I cost Kane today, so that's basically what it is. Kane's a way better player than when I showed up today. I had to watch terrible Star Trek films for no purpose whatsoever. Yeah, the ones with the laser swords are way better. So yeah, don't ever watch Star Trek, because Picard, I guess, is good in TV, but he's terrible in flipping movies. Kane, you got anything?
It just sucks, because like it hit me like when you were doing the post-match interview. It's like the next time I play, it's like I won't even be like here when I play with Ragnarok next, and it just kind of like it's gonna be a lot harder. And I was really hoping to win, but it just how cookie crumbles.
Well, hopefully, me and Robert can keep it in the fellowship. That's our goal. I will be, putting everything into that 100%. But thanks, guys. We'll talk soon. Thanks for playing. Coho, you can speak now.
Thank you. Am I allowed to? Thank you. No longer afraid of the big green guy about to smash my face in for talking. But you know what? This was a fantastic match. It came down to a point, a singular point, which shows the caliber of the two teams playing today. Absolutely great match. And you know what? Now 80's moves on to the finals. They get to play dedicated. And that pains me to say that they're playing dedicated. I hate this. But you know what? This is how it works. But you know what? This is a great match. And it's going to be a great one after this as well. So with everyone here, that has been the summer series so far. We will be getting into the finals very soon. And with that, that's going to do it for Jeremy, for Sandy, for Nico, for Cody, for Kane, for Tim. I have been Caleb, and this has been Fandom Fight. We'll see you guys very soon with more great matches.